Good morning. It is Saturday morning, and it's been about a week and a half since I recorded one of these. No, I shouldn't say that. It's been about a week and a half since I put one of these out. I have recorded a couple, even started to edit a couple, and I just kind of wasn't able to quite make those work. But here I am, it's Saturday morning, I'm ready, I'm recording this, I'm gonna put it in the computer, edit it, and throw it on the YouTube, so you should, it's like 9 a.m. my time right now. You should be seeing this by, early afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock, Calgary time, at the latest. Something like that. It'll be out today, 100% out today. Today I wanted to talk about morning routines. It's something that we all have, whether it's conscious or unconscious. They could be anywhere from, hitting the snooze button like 18 times, running around with a piece of toast in our mouth as we try to get dressed and get out the door to get to work on time. Maybe some of us are up early and exercising and eating a healthy breakfast and beating the traffic on the way to work. And maybe some of us are kind of in between those things. We all have those morning routines anyways, and some of them are better for starting our day, and some of them are not as better. Not as better? Some of them are not so good for starting our day. Lately I've been thinking and kind of experimenting a lot with the idea of morning routines and finding those conscious things that I want to do in order to start my day off right. In order to start my day off with a good amount of energy and a good amount of focus and positivity as well. I haven't totally been successful with that, especially lately. There are a lot of people, and I've been reading some of those people who talk a lot about morning routines as setting the tone of your day. It's not so much like what you do, but that you do something that puts you in the right frame of mind to, meet your day. And I've seen that in myself lately, both in the positive and the negative. I've been able to set some routines that have been really good, and then others I've tried to get in there and just haven't quite been able to work. And then even some of the routines that are good, lately I find myself kind of slipping on, and I notice it in my day when I do slip, especially if it's more than once in a week, say. My attitude changes, my energy changes, my focus changes, and not really for the better. So the things that I've been trying to do and that make that positive impact are getting up at the same time every day. In North American culture especially, we have this thing about sleeping in on weekends, and you work hard all week and then you catch up on the weekend. My understanding is that really messes with your circadian rhythms, and so what I wanted to do was to try and get up the same time 7 days a week, and I actually really like it. Some days it's really difficult. Lately it's been especially difficult, and I find myself kind of hitting that snooze button a couple more times every week. But I notice if I sleep in too late, it kind of puts me in a funk for the rest of the day, and it's really hard to get out of that. My focus and my energy and my mood are all kind of soured. When that alarm goes at 6, I really need to just roll out of bed and get up. The other thing I do or try to do is get up and get some exercise, and not like a full workout or anything crazy, but just 5 to 10 squats or some push-ups or something like that, just to sort of get my body sort of aligned and working and woken up. I've not been very good at that. I seem to be able to do it for a couple of days at a time and then forget about it for a week or two. But I definitely like it when I do that, just to get up, give yourself a few minutes. It doesn't have to be right on waking. Do a few push-ups, get on with your day. Yeah, and then, a healthy breakfast as well. Eggs, some turkey bacon, half an avocado if I can swing that. And then of course some coffee. You gotta have coffee. The last thing I try to do, and I've been pretty good at this the last few weeks actually, is to have a cold shower. If you talk to my wife, she would say that is a crazy thing to do. A cool shower maybe in the summer, sure, but a cold shower, cranked all the way over to cold, there are times when it kind of sucks. It's not not easy to do, you know, like I tend to ease myself in and have like a hot shower to start and then slowly work that dial over to the cold side. When I do, it feels really good. Gets you know, your nerves excited and your brain going and your blood pumping and all that kind of stuff. And once you kind of get past that initial shock, if you stand there for 30 seconds to a minute and you concentrate on your breathing and all that kind of stuff, it just feels great and gets me started right. Yeah, so those are the things that I do or try to do, things that I intermittently do that start my day off right, that put me in the right frame of mind to kind of tackle my day and hopefully anything that comes my way. But I'd be really curious to know what your morning routines are. Comment below, tag me in an Instagram post, make a video, what do you call it? Make a video response to this, something like that. That would be awesome. I will see you again soon, and it should be fun, should be good. Alright, see ya.